better make a good video. I need to pick it up with the next bit. My legs are definitely feeling it. Dwindling energy supplies. We're a pretty competitive bunch here at the running channel, and Jess set me a challenge. Can I run 100k faster than she ran last year on the same course? I've had a few setbacks on my way to 100 miler later this year, but I feel like this might be the final piece of the puzzle. Only problem is I'm gonna have to run 2 hours faster than the last time I ran this route. I think I've got everything. There's enough waffle from this. Let's go running, shall we? Race to the stones, 100 kilometers. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a little jog for 100 kilometers. Okay, I need to be on my A game today if I'm going to beat Jess. And I can also put on all the strategies that I'm going to use for the 100 mile race come October into today's race. And the main thing that's going to help me today is not spending too long at aid stations. Because basically, I lost 2 hours of faff in the aid stations when I did this route last time. I'm also going to put alerts on my watch for drink and fuel. And I've also set up a pacing for this entire route. I've made it a positive split because, well, you're gonna get slower as you go through an ultra. It's also adjust for the climbs, like this one I'm currently on, so I can have a pretty accurate idea of how things are going. But yeah, the goals are A, beat Jess, 15.5 hours. B goal, be quicker than I was 3 years ago, 17.5 hours. C goal, don't finish the race. Oh, and I've also got stamina, which has already got me 10% used based on, I think, about 8k that I'm in now. So one brilliant thing that I've never utilised in a race before is aid station alerts. Because so often, when I'm tired, I'm not able to actually calculate in my head, oh, what did that sign say at the last aid station, how much I had for the next aid station. Oh, I know I've got 0.18 mile, which basically is the top of there. And basically the main thing about ultras, for me anyway, is idiot-proofing myself. Take away every bit of thinking I need to do so I can focus on not falling on my arse. Not pants. I would say make sure I eat, but I've got alerts for that. Keep running. Okay, cue the gladiator music. Or because of copyright, something that sounds like the gladiator music. Welcome to the field of dreams. My name is Maximus Decimus Aurelius, leader of the armies of the North, husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son. I sound like Batman. I already seem to have gone mad, and I'm 7 miles in. 7 miles in, 1 hour 30. Would finish in 11 hours and 52 minutes, which is not happening, but that's pretty cool. Alert just came on. Idiot-proofing ultra running. It's a real thing. So,
it's up to what you're feeling, mate.
Yeah, good. Half marathon in 2 hours 47 minutes. We are boshing along, perfectly on pace at the moment. And it's feeling like a good day. Absolute prime food. Pretzel, sea salt, crack that in. Bit of flat coke, and then we're off again. Hopefully in under 2 minutes. So, just here at station 2. And I'm on a flat bit, but I'm taking it easy. But why? Because, I don't know if you can see that, I'm currently on a very flat bit before doing a very steepest incline of the day. So I'm going to take my time here. I have a little bit of energy to push up that hill. So the reason I got into running in the first place was this random kid at school who ran a 3:01 while we were at school at the age of, were you 18?
18.
Okay, yeah, he was my best mate at school. Here's Gaz.
Hello.
So Gaz will be pacing me and crewing me for a 100 miler, and he's joined for a bit today. Gaz, how do you feel running this slowly now?
I like it, it's nice. It's pleasurable.
I'm pretty sure I won't be saying it's pleasurable come like 98 kilometres in. But yeah, Gaz is my constant source of inspiration around running.
Likewise, likewise.
Oh, you see yourself. So we're now in Goring. So down there, Thames Path, up here, Ridgeway. So this is basically where I'll start the race, and every bit that comes down will come back to here. So 2 of the legs Ridgeway, 2 of the legs Thames Path. So although I didn't get to run my 100 miler on the Thames Path, I'll be running 50 of the 100 on it. So being here is quite an emotional feeling, because I know in, you know, just shy of 4 months' time, I'll be back here with 100 miles to run. And that's pretty exciting / terrifying. Body's feeling pretty good. Feet definitely starting to feel a little bit sore. How are you feeling? Of course. Oh, good, mate. So, aid station 3 done. Probably my longest stop at about 5 minutes, roughly. We're still way ahead on that target of cutting down those 2 hours of rest through the checkpoints last time. Over a third of the way through, almost 5 hours now. So, pretty good for that 15. But I think I've actually said what we are betting on. So, if I win, I get free coffees for a week or a month. Let's say month. It's a month now, sorry, Jess. I just had the alert to eat, hence why I got a mouthful of pretzel. And I just burped on camera. The feeling is pretty good. Feet are starting to feel a little bit grumpy, which is not too surprising given the terrain. So yeah, closing on a marathon. 5 hours 20 now, so we're looking at a 5:50 kind of marathon time. Yeah, it's time to get back to running. That is 50k, 6 hours and 50. So I am about 3 minutes ahead of schedule.
Well done, well done.
So, bet is still on. But I need to pick it up in the next bit. 50k done, 50k to go.
Well done.
One thing I've been thinking about is inspiration around running. So we met Gaz sort of 20 miles ago when I needed something to help me mentally and physically, but mainly mentally. That was running, and that was because of Gaz. And in fact, in my first full year running, we went and did Copenhagen Marathon together. I mean, he ran like half the time I took, but still, he waited around at the end, and he's been there ever since. So we've been friends for, this is gonna age me horribly, 22 years we've been friends. Ooh. So he was a massive inspiration to get into running. But what about ultra running? Well, back in the days when Instagram was a picture-based social media platform, and I saw a lady called Charlie Cook, and she posted from this race, this exact race here, and showcased that ultra running wasn't this ridiculous thing that was only reserved for the elites. And so it very much inspired me to get into ultra running, and I'm lucky enough to call her a friend now. And we in fact did this 100k together way back when. But then came the running channel, and that was a massive inspiration to me. Now I'm lucky enough to call the other presenters friends, and they inspire me massively, but so did you guys. Reading your comments, hearing how running has changed your lives is a huge inspiration to not just me, but everyone who works at the running channel. So I want you to write your story around running in the comments, because I'd love to read them. I'd love to be inspired by them. Stupid idea was this. I just come up that massive hill, which on already dwindling energy supplies felt like absolute torture. We are nearing in 75k. I'm still 25 minutes ahead of schedule. How long that's going to last, I don't know. My back is, as you can tell, probably my ability to talk properly. It's not great. Next up, I'm going to get checked out and then bosh on. So we have just clocked up 50 miles in exactly 12 hours. And what I want to see is my stamina. So we're at 80k, or just over. Let's have a look. Stamina 22%, with 20% remaining. Oh, check out that for good planning. I wonder what the percentage will be come the actual end. But I seem to be in a better place mentally now. That last 10k, real struggle city. And now I know I've got 20k. I've got less than a half marathon to go. And that feels pretty good. That lead I thought I had, turns out there's been a route change. So my lead of 40 minutes is now just 20 minutes. This just got interesting. Basically had my lead cut in half. And I'm slowing in this rain. I mean, the rain's not to blame. I'm knackered. But we are at double marathon territory. I think I did the first one in 5 hours 40. So, editor, please do the maths for me. Slower. Substantially slower. So I'm almost 13 and a half hours in. So I've got 17% of stamina remaining. Let's check, see what time I think I'm going to finish now. So yeah, 7.6 it's saying to the finish line. And yeah, done the last climb. Now it's basically massive steep downhill that is an absolute leg killer. And then, bosh. When it's saying I'm going to finish 11:06, so I'm currently still 20 minutes ahead of Jess. But my legs are definitely feeling it. Today at points, this has felt utterly endless. And today at points, this has felt like it's gone in the blink of an eye. Ultras have an unbelievable power to change someone's life. I know I wouldn't be the person I am today without ultra running. You saw how I felt during Comrades. You've seen how I felt when I go on 01 and I didn't get to the finish line I wanted. I DNF'd. And Comrades, where I came back stronger and I finished the race just in the nick of time. There is a pride in finishing and a pride in attempting something as truly terrifying as ultra running. Okay, we are in the end game now. So I faffed a bit with my head torch, and now my lead is only 10 minutes. So I'm trying to bosh on as much as possible, or as much as I can, as I've come too far today to lose. Oh, this video's got Jeopardy. It's got the Blair Witch Project James as well. Doggo in the house. Yeah, I might have gone slightly mad. I mean, I already was pretty mad. You've watched videos before. If you haven't, where have you been? Why are you not subscribed? Go and do it now. Okay, let's get ready. Talking about inspiring people and people that inspired me. And when I started documenting my running journey, I always said, back when it was sepia images on Instagram, if I inspired one person to get running, it would have been worth it. And what I'm listening to right now is my daughter saying, "Run, Daddy, run." Because she sees me and my partner running, and she is inspired to run. It turns out I was trying to inspire random strangers on the internet as that one person. Turns out it was my daughter all along. She's 1.5 and will probably be quicker than me in like 10 years. But I won't care. I'll be extraordinarily proud that I inspired the absolute wonderful person that is my daughter to get into the absolutely wonderful sport that is running. This may have started as just a stupid bet, but this run has turned out into everything I need going into my 100 miler. I've had so much doubt around it, so much lack of self-confidence around it. But days like today and the unspeakable ruthlessness of running has made me hold my head up high again. I can see the finish line. Sorry, Jess. Coffees are on you. But I cannot thank you enough for this bet. Because you and the rest of the Running Channel team are the reason why I can keep pushing like this. You guys are awesome. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh yes. Thank you very much. Sorry, Jess. I've beaten you by 18 minutes. Coffees are on you. Oh, that was a long way to go to get some coffees. So there we have it. 100k done in 15 hours and 17 minutes. If you want to see more about my preparation, my 100 miler, go and watch this video here. Because I'm going to go and sit down now for like a really long time. Oh.